Hello and welcome. We're here at the Queen's Park Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between England and Havelock. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 1 for 6. Going with pace now. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. 10 runs added there. India are 1 for 16.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Jordan from the Darbo end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the field with a great shot.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
10 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 26.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Couldn't get it through the field.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
That's the over. India are 1 for 35.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India are 1 for 36. Wood from the river end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one. Over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Darbo end.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Beats the field with a great shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Over, India are 2 for 65.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rashid from the Darbo end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Huge edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Darbo end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With 4 that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Pandya watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Curran from the river end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Over. India are 5 for 91. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Three runs added in that over. India are 5 for 94.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Wokes from the Darbo end.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Patel taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
8 runs added in that over. India are 6 for 115.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. 8 runs out of there. India are 6 for 140.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Darbo end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. India are 7 for 148.
148.
Rashid to wrap up the innings. Nicked it. Needs to be on target. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 157 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Singh coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
9 runs added in that over. England are none for 9.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. England are none for 19.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4. Six runs added in the over. England are none for 25. Boomerang from the river end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 32. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Darbo end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Milan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Yada from the Darbo end. Great commitment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. England are 1 for 52. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the river end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Darbo end.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Patel from the river end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Can he get the 50?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long into 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 off it. England are 1 for 103. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Darbo end.
just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Dubé from the river end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It said best ball, top shelf.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfectly timed. Over, England are 2 for 124.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, and that could be 4. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 10 runs added there. England are 2 for 134. Good shot, a beauty.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. England are 2 for 154.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Singh back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match.